So, what's your favourite part of the TT?
Definitely spectating, watching the bikes. We're at Union Mills, so watching them go past 150 plus, that's the best bit.
Everything. Speed, crowds, just everything.
Just being here and supporting my brother, really.
Riding around, looking at the course, take a bit of green laning.
Right.
Yeah, joining in really.
Just being here, seeing everybody. I don't know. There's so many different parts. I love everything.
Cheer up, Sleepy Jane.
Well, it's my first time. First time here with my dad. And it's just the wow factor, the speed.
No, just the people that come over. It's just a great environment.
And what do you think of the sidecars here?
Brilliant, yeah, love them. Load of Birchells, gone past their garage today.
Well, being with this team, chance of winning this year, so, you know, all good.
Yeah, they're good. I love the engineering on them because it's not a bike they buy, is it? It's full-on engineering, just an engine stuck in it. Crackers.
Oh, awesome. They're the best. Absolutely amazing. To see everybody going like full at it on the first night as well was awesome. So fingers crossed everything's going to happen tonight.
What do you think of the sidecars here?
Oh, they are absolutely nuts. They're absolutely fabulous. I love the sidecar teams. They're just really good.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Seeing them up close in the paddock is completely different to what you see on TV.
Hi, I'm Jack Laidlow and welcome to the Freewheeling Daily Download here in the TT paddock. Woo! So I'll be going around the paddock and trying to get the gossip for all the sidecar teams, seeing what they're doing, seeing how the week's going, basically seeing what's crack. Now that I'm here with Freewheeling, what's crack? How you like the TT? Now then, what's crack? We're here with Freewheeling. Are you having a good TT so far?
Thank you.
Fantastic. Sorry we just nipped into your lunch here, but yeah, had a good.
Yeah.
Can I have a cheer?
Yeah, go ahead.
People. Brilliant. Have a good day. Thank you. That's actually a really good chip. Where did you get them from? Is that one? Look at that one. Oh, marvellous. Everybody smile. Freewheeling. Superb. Sidecar time. Yeah. Banner spot for the spot. So there's nobody cares about them. There's
That was so funny watching you get run over.
Let's go there. Whoa! Just. Right, I don't know who put that there. That wasn't me. Hello, freewheelers around the world. It is Monday, the 2nd of June here on the Isle of Man. I've had a shave, I've got a fresh pair of pants on, which must mean we're going racing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and all of you marvellous people in between and beyond. We are going racing today. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, we will see the first freewheeling.media Sidecar TT. That's right. It's only 2 laps today. Unfortunately, we've been delayed. But like I say, we will be going down Bray Hill at 2 o'clock. You join me in front of the marvellous Birchall Racing awning. They've got number 3 plate this year, and they will be setting off second. I'll just quickly run you through the top 10. We've got the Crow Brothers setting off first. Then we've got Ben Birch and Paddy Rosney. And then we have Lewis Blackstock and Oscar Lawrence, followed by Lee Crawford, Scott Hardy. And then we've got newcomers Kieran Clark and Andrew Johnson. Followed by that, we have got Tollers and Emmanuel Clement. Then we've got Steve and Matty Ramsden. Followed by Steve Kershaw, Reece Gibbons. Then it's Greg Lambert, Andy Haynes, and Gary and Darryl Gibson round out the top 10. Now, of course, you may have heard yesterday we did have an incident in the sidecar race, in sidecar qualifying, and that has unfortunately put Pete Founds and Jevon Walmsley out of this year's TT. They're both absolutely okay. I've seen them both. Pete's got a few injuries. Jevon seems to be walking around with a bit of a limp, but as I say, they're okay, which is absolutely outstanding. It was an incident at Rencullen, and they were incredibly lucky, and it's great to see. Hopefully, we shall see them here again next year. Now, everybody's busy away in this awning there, so getting the last few bits of preparations done. As I say, it's only about an hour and 20 minutes until we see some freewheeling action, and I can't wait. But come on then, come with me, and we go around the paddock here on the Daily Down Low. If you've never been to the TT before, you cannot describe it. Get yourself over, get next year's tickets booked, right? Get on the Manx run and get yourself over here, because the sensation is incredible. You've had practice week, and don't get me wrong, it's absolutely fantastic. But on the morning of first race day, the atmosphere just switches. It is superb. It's so exciting. Everybody's just buzzing about. Yes, okay, there's maybe not too many fans in the paddock at the moment, but that's because they're all up on the grandstands, they're all in the pictures, they've all got the picnics set up, they've all got the little beers out for this afternoon. The superbike race is going out in about a quarter of an hour at 12 o'clock. But let's just go and see who we can find. It's great to see so many newcomers in the top 10 this year. So as I say, we've got Steve Kershaw and Rhys Gibbons sitting off 8th. Stephen Kershaw is of course a newcomer driver, and Rhys Gibbons is former TT. Now that was nearly a replay of the other day. Now then, you join us here in the on the number 27, Bruce Mell and Mark Gash. Everybody's just, as I say, they've got some busy bits going on. Sophie, would you like to come here, Sophie? Come here. Yeah. Now then, Sophie Bowles, Bruce Bowles' daughter here. Sophie, so how's the TT been for the team so far?
It's been alright. It's just been a bit, I don't know what the right word is, it's just been a bit long because everything's been taken, sorry, timer. It's been just the waiting really, like getting ready to go and then cancelling it and then getting ready to go. But other than that, once they've had track time, it's been alright, yeah. Yeah,
good. I just see you've had working away on the bike there, just doing a few finishing touches. I know you've had a little bit of a problem so far, but you've managed to complete quite a good handful of laps, really.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have really. And considering the bike's been a little bit flat, their lap times aren't awful. Like they are doing really well, and to get the lap times that they've got on this bike without having to try as hard as what they did on the other bikes, definitely an improvement. Just hoping that it's a bit quicker now, so they can get the lap times that they'd like. But just have to see. Yeah.
Super. Now, obviously, will you be watching from the grandstand today?
Yes, yeah. Grandstand and start line.
Super, because normally you obviously be watching your dad go and also your brother go. Do you think Ashley Moore, because he was running Conrad Harrison last year, of course, is it a bit of a relief just seeing your dad go and not having to worry about your brother as well?
Yeah, it is weird without having my brother here, to be fair. Not having them in the paddock and not having like my nieces and nephews and stuff in the paddock, it's really strange. But it is a relief, kind of got one person to focus on. But I think Ash is back next year, so. But no, it's been all right, and it's nice to see the sun shining finally.
Absolutely. Now, can we just get your dad involved? Bruce, should I just have a little wander over here? Now then, Bruce, you all set for today then? You all excited for the first race?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We've got a software issue where it won't rev past 14,500. So it is what it is. If we can bring it home, then it's a result for the team. They've worked so hard to keep this thing going. I just can't do anything about the problem until we get home, because it's a loom and a wiring problem, which just can't fix here. And
obviously you're talking about the electrics here. Are the electrics, massively involved in the bike?
Well, fuel injection won't run without it. That's the problem. You can't, yourself, you can't tune anything in or get anything to run properly without proper dyno time. And, it's just a shame that we blew our fast engine up at Mallory Park 5 or 6 weeks ago. So it's an unrun thing till we got here, and now we realise that it just won't run properly on the electric system we got.
Oh, see that's not very good news to hear. But I was just saying this before. You've considering the track time that you could possibly have and the weather that it's been this week, you've had a good handful of laps in. Really, did that make you feel confident going into this race?
Yeah, we've had a fair shout this year. It's still nowhere near enough, especially for the newcomers, as the lap times are proving to some of them. It's a shame we've had our laps cut today, but we understand it's very difficult for Gary Thompson and the crew up there. And all these stoppages with the oil spills and things, it's just
part of the TT.
Yeah, and it's just sod's law that it's on race day.
Absolutely. No, you did say the laps have been cut down to 2 laps today. How did that change anything? Changing the dynamic going into the race? Or?
I think no disrespect, it makes the reliability issue a lot better, because it's the last lap that destroys the sidecars. So it should be a good finish for the sidecars, hopefully today.
Have you got any targets in mind? Have you got anything that you'd like to achieve in this race?
Just to bring it home.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Super. Well, thank you very much. I'll leave you both to it, but can we just get a quick freewheeling off you? Marvellous. Have a good day.
Cheers, Tom.
Jack. Thanks, mate. It's all right. Tom. Yeah, right, well, on that note, Shabby, would you like to just go have a quick little chat? So, no, you can't. So, you make the Xavier levers?
Yeah, we make the leathers for the sidecar race. A lot of sidecar riders have Xavier Racing leathers. I'm here to support the sidecar science, sidecar riders, specifically the Bruce Moore is helped me a lot regarding this sidecar riders. He helped me a lot to improve the leathers quality. Mm-hmm. So last time when I visited Bruce Moore, he told me there is a lot of riders which are interested to buy the leathers from you. So this time I come again. So he helped me a lot regarding to improve the quality of leathers. So I'm very happy to see a TT race again.
Fantastic. And is there a big difference between solo racing levers and sidecar levers?
Yes. Sidecar is a different, and solo race there's a different. Motorbikes is a different. So it's a different science. So,
but do you make solo levers as well, or just sidecar?
Yes, we already make motorbike suit, and as well as the sidecar suit. Both are the feature of the both leathers are different. Mm-hmm. Bike suit is different in different position, but sidecar, even the passenger suit and even the driver suit is also different. The feature of the drivers are different, and the passenger suit is also different. So more safety for the passenger because he is more
moving.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So where can we get in touch to get Xavier levers? Over Instagram or?
Instagram, yes. I Instagram and Facebook as well.
Fantastic. And approximately how much would it be for one set of levers?
For the price?
Yeah.
Price range from 350 euro, 350 pounds to 400 pounds. Depends. And even we make also in the kangaroo leather. Kangaroo leather is expensive. That is 550 and 600 pounds.
I see. Well, thank you very much. Can you just do a freewheeling time for us?
Thank you.
Everybody get in. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And get all good today. If just so you know, if you see this logo on any levers, this is a Xavier Racing logo.
Yes, this is my Xavier Racing leather. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. We'll have a good day. I'll see you now. It's all right, Ashley. See you in a minute. Superb there. The ever, the very welcoming team and the ever lovely team of Bruce Brewer and Mark Guys. Hello, everybody.
Come on, Zella.
Superb. Now, then, these two brothers have got a mission on, but have they got a quick 10 seconds for us or not? 10 seconds. Oh, good. So, where are we off to? We've got quite a march, you boys.
Just going to go have a look at the superbike race, watch them off, so, yeah.
Superb. So, I know you Sidecar guys, but you don't mind a bit of solo action, no?
No, it's good, isn't it? We're here, so we might as well go watch, haven't we?
Yeah. And you helped out, of course, you said you were here with Bob Dawson. How's this week going?
Yeah, going well so far, yeah. Saving a bit for the race, I think, so yeah, looking forward to see how he gets on.
Fantastic. Are you missing it at all yet, Tom?
Yeah, massively, yeah. I'll be a bit jealous of people setting off for the race, but yeah, maybe next year.
Super. Well, I'll let you back onto your walk and can we just get free reading off you, lads? Marvellous. Adam and Tom Christie there of Christie Engineering Services. You saw them on the podcast the other week. If you've been watching, which you should have, it's on YouTube if you haven't. So there we got the tent that you can see. You can see this tent probably from Oncon, I think. This is the beautiful pink livery of Greg Lamp and Haynes with the Sidecar School. I was hoping to get a quick chat, but I think they've just. I think they're obviously quite busy. It's now just gone past 10 to 12, and therefore I think some people are just starting to just get themselves ready. The scrutiny will be open very, very soon for the sidecars, which of course goes at 2 o'clock. Now then, we're just approaching on another Bob Dawson. I'll come in 1 minute. I'll do a quick chat for 2 minutes, okay? It's okay. So this is the on number 14, Bob Dawson and Matty Simmons. Now, just before we go into this, go into this and see if we can get a chat of people. I just want to say number 14 was also the racing number of a man called Dean Nichols. I've been asked by his teammates just to say a few words about him. Now, unfortunately, Dean Nichols passed away at the start of May. He had a long battle with cancer. He did the TT twice, and he's a current he's a reigning F600 Northern Sidecar Cup, which is essentially the European Championship champion. He was a tremendous lad, and he's well loved by many. When he did a TT, he managed to do an average race time of 102 miles an hour, which is absolutely superb, back in 2017. And so if you're interested in the funeral or anything like that later on, you can find all the details on TSR Racing Facebook. He was a really, really friendly face to see in a paddock. Him and Ruben Janssens, like I say, they were Northern Cycle Cup champions last year, and he'd be well missed in the European and the TT field. But anyhow, I'll just say that. From one thing to another, I'll just say that is the outfit there of Bob Dawson and Matty Simmons. They don't seem to be about, but never mind. They're sure they're getting themselves ready. Just have a look at that wheel arch there. If you see, there's a lot of aerodynamics that have been brought into sidecar racing over the last few years. Obviously, you've got the lay-down engine and the whole little subtle and the whole lower fairing idea. But if you look at these are all just little tricks just to try and make the air fly past and not get stuck in and create turbulence and stuff. But and if you look down here, normally they're just rounded like that, but for the TT there's this little section on here just to add a little bit more aerodynamic. But also it's very good to hook the passenger in, so when the passenger sat down the straight, they can jam their leg up against there to stop them moving about, because obviously there's a lot of bumps at a lot of very high speeds around here. And also it's good just for a bit of extra safety. When the passenger moves, obviously, to go over to the right hand, their leg will go in the wheel arch. So that there is just for hooking in down the straight. You can see the grip tape on the platform as well, and look at the under tray as well. Under tray come back out to try and reduce the amount of air that gets sucked underneath the bike. It's very, very ingenious. I have always said if you put all the engineers around the if you put all the engineers at the sidecar paddock, they could put somebody on the moon. I mean, just look at them. All the solos look the same, but you don't get this variety of beautiful liveries and fairing designs and innovative ideas on the two-wheeling bikes. Now then, you've seen Alan Thomas and Andrew Sigurds quite a lot this week. I think they're all set for the race. They're very happy that they got their qualifying laps in. Quite a good pace. He said, obviously we caught up with him the other day, and he said he wasn't too happy with the engine, but I think he's done quite a reasonable speed, and I'm sure he'll be very pleased with that. Now, I was hoping to catch up with the Saunders, which are on the other row, but maybe we can have a little quick chat with Mr. Paddocks. Bonjour. How are you? You okay?
I'm fine, and you?
Yes, good. You are ready for your first race here at the TT?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are happy? Sorry?
Yeah, I'm happy. A good condition meteo. Perfect. Perfect for the first race.
And the qualifying, it went okay for you?
Yeah, okay, good.
You had a bit of a problem at the start of the week?
No.
But it's good now, yeah?
Yeah.
This is good. And you set off 31 today, did
you? The starting line?
Yes.
28, je crois. 8? Oh.
It's very good.
It's very good for the... Yeah, c'est...
And Laura, would you like to come here as well? Laura, you race in France as well?
Yes.
Yes, good. How is that going for you? It is good?
Oh, in France, yes.
Yeah. And there is lots of women that race in France?
Oh, yes, it's very good, yeah.
Yeah, very good. And do you race in FSBK or Promos?
I do one race in FSBK.
And where's that?
At Le Mans.
Oh, very good. And you like it?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you and your passenger is a woman also, yeah?
My pilot.
Pilot.
Yeah, I'm the passenger and my pilot is a woman. Yeah,
fantastic.
it's very good.
Is it off you?
Yeah, his sister. Yeah.
Superb. Well, I'll let you go now, but can we get a freewheeling off you both? Marvellous.
Thank you.
It's very good. Obviously, it's very good to see all the European teams here at the TT. It's great to try. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'd like a little chat. Let's see if we can get the passenger out, Andrew. It's okay. So we just speak to Steve, and he seems happy. How are you ready for your first race here?
I'm ready. A little nervous, but very exciting for the race, and most people in crazy one, I think.
And the race, it is now 2 laps. Are you? How does that make you feel?
It's good. I have a good physical training, and I'm easy in track. Yeah, it's little same 600.
I see.
Going right or left with no brake, just in speed. It's good. Yeah, I like it.
Do you like it better than short circuit?
Sorry?
You like it better than the circuits in France, like Le Mans or Magny-Cours? It is better here or there?
No, here. It's incredible. Not have same other track. It's crazy.
Fantastic.
Very crazy.
Super. So how do you prepare for the race? What do you do before a race?
Sidecar?
For you.
Many natation.
Yes.
Natation.
Food, yes.
And climbing.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. It's same work for muscle.
Yeah.
Just grip, not move, grip, not move. It's same cycle. Yeah.
I see. But and on the morning of the race, how do you get ready?
Yeah, good. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I go to physio,
yes.
physio, massage, and for good.
Alonso.
Yeah.
Super. Well, good luck today.
Thank you.
Can we just get 3 wheel off you? Marvellous. Have a good one. Look at that. Thank you. That was Yadru there, the passenger, the ever funny passenger of Steve Pellicker, who you just saw just before. Let's see a little wander down here. Let's see if we can get a quick catch up with the Ramsdens or Kieran Clark and Andrew Johnson even. So you saw there also the chassis of Steve Pellicker's chassis is called something called a Paul Leglise chassis. Now, Paul Leglise is a world championship racer. He's done the TT twice, and he's said to be coming back. So you never know. But he built that chassis in his home, and it's obviously working very well. Now, I was hoping to get a quick chat, but I think everybody's a bit flat out busy. And is the team busy away working at the moment?
You need to be speaking to that man there.
Yeah, this man here. So if you could just get a quick 2 minutes, really working. Did you have some problems yesterday?
A few, but not so much.
Oh, yeah.
Just gearing. Just sorting gearing out in bits and pieces.
I see.
We're getting with 2 hours to go and see how we go on, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. How's Steve and Matty feeling for today?
I think they're feeling all right. Yeah. Confident. Try the best.
Yeah.
That's what we've come for, isn't it?
Isn't it just? Yeah. And it's a 2-lap race today. So does that make any changes from a mechanical side?
Just really not as much fuel in it and things like that. It's we wanted 3 laps. Really.
Well, until about an hour ago, it was going to be 3 laps.
So it's only 2 laps now. So it'll be what it is, won't it?
Absolutely. It's a TT for you, though, isn't it? And as this week's demonstrated, everything changes all the time.
Every day. We'll have to see how we go on, won't we? You never know.
How's their qualifying week gone though? Happy with it?
On and off. We're getting there. It's like you come once a year, and it's things. It depends on weather.
Yeah, absolutely. It's looking nice today though.
It's nice today, but it should have gone an hour and a half ago, shouldn't it? Should have started an hour. Anyway, it hasn't. So
absolutely,
nothing we can do.
No, superb. And you say you want some more track time. What that just give a bit of practice?
Yeah, just to get the bike sorted more. Yeah. Then you know you're on. Right gearing, right, everything's all prepared. Suspension and lot.
It's perfect. But you think you've got enough set up?
Hope so. Hope so.
I see. Right, well, I'll leave you to it anyhow.
Okay.
But can we just get a 3-wheeler off you? Marvellous, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right, let's now, go for Steve and Matty Ramsden there. As I say, it's a shame we couldn't get a chat with the pilot and the passenger, but it's good that we get a little bit of a heads up from the team anyhow. And you can see just behind me, just in front of me here, he's got the number 15 of Kieran Clark and Andrew Johnson. They are absolutely incredible. They are the most improved Sidecar team. They were given number 15 plate, and they're setting off number 5 today. I think it'll be the 5th person down Bray Hill, and they've never even been around the spot before Monday morning. It's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And you can see so just so you know, when you're watching today at home or from the trackside, the difference. So we've always got 2 classes here at the TT. We've got the standard class and the open class. If you see a bike with a black or grey background with white numbers on, they're running in the open class. And if you see a bike with red background and white numbers, they're running in the standard class. I'll try and find one now to see if we can get a bit of a comparison there. But yeah, no, it's very interesting here. Obviously, I thought the rules were that if you enter one class, you cannot enter the other class. If you start the practice week on one class, you cannot enter the other class. But it turns out what the rules are is you have to, as long as you do a qualifying lap on in the classes that you will be racing in. Does that make sense? So, for example, George Holden, he'd been running all week until yesterday on a standard engine, and then yesterday he decided to put a tuned engine in. And because he managed to get one lap of qualifying in, he can now start the race in the tuned class rather than the standard class. Which makes sense. It's the same for the rules back home. Well, it's very similar for the rules back home. For example, if you're racing on a short circuit and your passenger can't make it, generally what the situation is, as long as you qualify with a different passenger or do some practice lap with a different passenger, you can race with it. It's the same with the Sidecar, same with the engine. It's all just relative. Everyone's busy away, just relaxing, doing the last few jobs. Bruno Matern, Matthew Julia, just getting ready. The Superbike race is underway. It started just about 5 minutes ago. You got to see what they've all gathered around watching there. And I've just seen a young man doing a very, very important job here. I've just seen you walking about with a car, Mr. Frankie Boak. That's a very important job before a race, isn't it?
Good luck to everybody.
Yeah. Superb. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. Obviously, a few people are not interested in speaking to us, but we caught up with Mr. Bull before. Now, I want to see if we can get a few words with this team here. So it's number 28 of Gordon, Shannon, Frank Clays. Now, I mentioned it before, but Gordon Chan has done the TT for 40 years. It's his 40th year here on the Isle of Man competing. It'd be tremendous if we get a couple of just a little bit of a insight out of him. But he's just there working on his bike. I'm scared of kids on the bike now. Let's see if we can get a couple of words of Doug, maybe. So I think they're off busy working away, getting everything, all the last preparations here. Just come in and have a little look at this bike, though. It's a CES racing chassis. It sounds absolutely beautiful. This was the bike of that you saw Sean and Ben Chandler on last year. And it's very, very competitive. Get here. I've just seen one of Gordon Chandler mechanic just lurking in the background there. This is Jamie Braden once again. So we were just saying before, it's Gordon's 40th year here at the Isle of Man TT. That's just incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how he's got here. He's just good at what he does, isn't he?
No, he's certainly he had a little bit of a hiatus over the last couple of years, but he's back and he's just as competitive as ever, really.
Oh yeah, he always has that competitive streak. He's determined to win at every opportunity he can.
And for an old Scotsman, he's not slow by any means.
No, he's even up at East Fortune.
That sounded really rude there. I just couldn't think of my words. Please don't tell him I said that.
All right, yeah, he's always up there. He's always pushing to get to the top.
Absolutely. Now, just talking about the racing in Scotland, we were just you saw us before, but I think they've gone now. But like Carl Pring is also quite heavily involved with Gordon Shan as well, isn't he? He's racing a Shan chassis, isn't he?
Yeah. I think Carl's he was on a Shan chassis, but I think gave that to Connor and
Patrick
to race for this season up in Scotland. So they're racing on the chassis that Carl raced last year.
So for anyone who's just a little bit confused about what tangent I've been on there, I just wanted to talk about how Gordon also made his own chassis. So he used to race his own chassis, but he's obviously chosen to take a CES to the TT this year. But the chassis is still very competitive and still raced in Scotland. However, what do you think was the move? What do you think was the idea behind moving to a CES chassis?
I'm honestly not sure. He just over the winter he messaged me and said, "Oh, I've got us a new baby for next year." And the first weekend out, he appeared with this chassis. So it was a shock, really. It wasn't really something he had mentioned that he was going to do.
He's obviously got confidence in this, and he's obviously liking it quite well to bring it here.
Yeah, we had a few meetings at East Fortune and Knockhill, just trying to get it set up, and we brought it out here, and I think he's done a lot more to it.
Are you a convicted criminal?
Oh, yeah, he's done,
so sorry.
He's done a lot of fettling with it while we've been here, but he seems to be happy now. He, as he says, one click here, one click there, and we'll be on it. So.
On it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I'll leave you to it, Jamie, because we've only got the racing just under a couple of hours now. Where do you think you'll be watching from?
Probably the pit lane. I think that's where. Yeah. You caught me at a bad time. I was sleeping in the van. I literally just opened the door as you got me.
Right, so can we just get a free read off you, Jamie? Marvellous. Lazy. Is this your bike for sale as well?
Yeah, do you want to buy it?
I'm alright for doing it. I haven't got that much money in my back pocket. But yeah, that's Jamie's bike for sale if anyone wants to do it. And just behind me there you got John Saunders, and John Saunders just taking his bike up for scrutineering. He's number 8. You've got Ben still on the back there. That's Ben still, he's just a mechanic. Ben passengers for the other brother, which is Liam Saunders. Yeah! Do you remember this from last time? Yeah.
I want to be in TV.
Again?
Yeah, me too.
Right, okay, everybody go like this. Everyone go Sidecar TT.
Sidecar TT.
Yeah.
Sidecar TT. I want to be on telly.
Have a look at that camera then, Drew. Marvellous. Oh, the Sidecar baby is once again. It's tremendous colour, isn't it? God. No, it's okay. Right, I'll leave it. Hello, Jet. So how do we feel about today?
Good. I'm the paramedic in this race.
Are you really?
There's a bit of a Grand Prix going on here.
Oh, wow. Who's winning the Grand Prix?
We don't know yet. Hasn't started.
Yeah. But who do you think's going to win? Are you going to win it, Brody?
I don't know.
You going to give it a go though, buddy?
Yeah. Last round I came second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I once came second. Last round I came first, but then I said, nah, no more racing for me.
What about you, Harry? How are you feeling for the racing?
Fine, I'm the safety car.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you very much, everybody, and have a lovely day.
I'm safety car.
Is he as well? There we go. Fabulous. Oh, it's great. It's not just a Sidecar TT that we've got to be excited about today, is it? There we go. Won't catch them because obviously they're very busy, just about to go to scrutineering. But that is number 5 of Lewis Blackstock and Oscar Lawrence Sebi setting off 4th down Bray Hill. There we go, on 4th down Glen Country Road today, of course, with the retirement of Pete Founder, Gemma Walmsley. They're taking the number 5 Pete, but because top 10 is unseeded, anybody and anybody could be in it. As you've seen with Kieran Clark and Andrew Johnson, it is just phenomenal. Hello, how you doing? Would you like a chat? Just a quick chat. So, you join me with Eric Lencher. We're just walking about. You're just walking back to your bike there. How have you been feeling this morning?
Good. We're all zen. It's you get used to these things. Delays. That's what happens here. But no, we're feeling good. Just pulled a bit of fuel out of the tank because now we're down to 2 laps. But
how much fuel does it take to do 1 lap of the TT car?
We're about 10, 11 laps. 10, 11 litres.
11 litres per lap.
Yeah. It's not economic. Not quite a family car, but yeah, that's about sort of numbers.
So how many litres are we running for just a 2-lap race? 22.
I'm putting 27. I don't want to run out, so I've got a little bit of a margin because so we're running at 27 litres. Yeah,
fantastic. Yeah. And the handling of the bike, does it change when you use a few throughout the race?
Well, I feel it. At 27 I don't feel so much. When it's a full tank I definitely feel the difference. That's why we pulled a little bit out, because we were running basically full tank when it was 3 laps, and now we've just pulled a bit out because I do feel the difference between the two. Yeah.
How does it make? What does it make you feel?
it feels heavy on the chair side. You know, it doesn't quite turn the same. Yeah, but it's not a problem. It's something that you don't feel anywhere else because we've never had a full tank. I've never ran it anywhere else where I need to carry 30 plus litres around. So yeah.
I see. So it's a morning on your first. Well, obviously not your first race, but your first Sidecar TT.
Yep.
How have you prepared for it this morning? What have you put into play? Woke up, got out of bed.
We got up a little bit earlier than the last few days, but I've just been pretty zen. Just no stress. Nothing to worry about. We just take it as it comes.
Chill out and enjoy.
Yep, exactly. We're just here to get a finish. Yep.
Superb. So I'll leave you to it then, but can we just get freewheeling off you?
Of course I can.
And best of luck today, Eric. Have
Cheers.
a really good one.
Thanks.
Oh, it's great. I love being in the paddock when you got all these bikes just running about. There he is. There's the man himself, Gordon Shand. Jamie again. Marie Costello and Alice Smith there. We caught up with Wayne early on in the week, and I think they're just doing the last few little bits, as a lot are. They'd be wanting to get up to scrutiny and to get the bike up there, get it done, get it sorted, make sure that there's no problems, because then if there is a problem, they're going to have to get down quickly and make it and get it changed and get it right again for the race. But also then if you get through. I guess it. If we get through scrutiny, that means that we've got more time to chill out on B then, as Mr. Eric Lenzer just said there. There are many different ways people prepare. I know some Sidecar races everybody takes it seriously, don't get me wrong, but people like to be very focused and very in a bubble. Other people, as you saw, just like to be sort of chilled and relaxed and just treat it as any other day and not really think about what's going to happen. And there he is. Mowgli, as I call him, Kieran Clark, Andrew Johnson. They are absolutely superb. As I say, the most improved Sidecar team here at the TT. As of qualified positions. There was talk yesterday, apparently protests have been put in against Lee Crawford and Scott Hardy to talk about maybe having to strip their engines. I'm not sure quite what came of that. I didn't want to go around and ask, to be honest, because it's quite a personal and possibly touchy subject. But yes, I will keep up to date if there's been any changes with that. It's got a bit of it is a shame, but it is just a TT when you have to reduce the laps of the race. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to leave you here because that was the end. Because it's not very long now before you'll be with Hayley in Parc Fermé getting all the gossip of the just before the race. But everybody, it's race day here in the Isle of Man. Freewheeling by the sport, for the sport. Exciting. This is a trucker hat, sewn from the finest cottons of the Laxey fields.
Thank you very much.
And put together by the greatest seamstresses of Ramsey. Good enough for kings, good enough for bikers, good enough for legends. The mighty Snaefell Mountain, the unbelievable Laxey wheel, the freewheeling trucker hat. Forged in the ancient times of Ellen Vannin and founded in our lovely little merchant here in the Grandstand. This trucker hat has got all your headwear needs in one. It was good enough for King Arthur when he once rode a TT back in 1672, and it's good enough for John McGuinness and for Ben Birchall. It's good enough for me. Legends, bikers, Manxmen.